Hello, ladies and gentlemen, toy enthusiasts and those new to Tough Nerd Toys LLC. I'm your host, Uncle Nerd, and welcome to another exciting episode of Busted Open. Busting it open since 2007, and today we are going to review Mattel's Masterverse Master Universe Revelations Roboto. Roboto is another one of my favorite characters within the Motu universe. I had him as a kid, but I didn't, and I had him in the 2000X line, but I was not able to get a hold of him during the Motu Classics line. By the time I was able to afford him, I mean, he had just went up in price, so it was just like astronomical. I wouldn't be able to get a hold of him. And since I didn't get that one, I got this one right here. And so far inside of the package, it looks absolutely great. But I remember, like, see, there's so many different stories with Roboto. The Filmation one was like he was a robot from outer space. The Mike Young Productions, he was basically built by Man-at-Arms, so on and so forth. But every iteration of Roboto, I absolutely love. And I love the gimmick that he had going on with the clear chest and, you know, pretty much you could see the mechanisms and the gears, but they made it seem like, you know, that was part of his action feature and everything like that. But over here we have the new Masterverse line, or the Masterverse version, and it looks great. So what we're going to do, we're going to check out the package real quick. Let me bring this a little bit closer. And then over here it has Motu Master Universe Revelations, Roboto over there, Roboto on the side, Heroic Mechanical Warrior, Legal Mumbo Jumbo on the bottom, Barcode over there. Decent artwork of him on the side right here. Not the best that I've seen them do, but it's not bad right here. And over here, now this image on the back looks absolutely amazing. I love the way they made Roboto look. Do I think his weapon should have been a little bit bigger? Yes, because again, the 2000X line took it, that was done by the Four Horsemen, just took it to another level for me, you know, in terms of what like Motu could be, and I loved it. And it says over here, Roboto. When Man-at-Arms was banished by King Randall, Roboto joined his father in exile. All was peaceful until the day Teela showed up at their doorstep on a quest to reforge the Sword of Power. Knowing he is the only being able to carry out the task, Roboto joins Teela to recover the two halves of the sword and forge it himself. And yeah, that is Roboto's story. And of course, they killed him off in the series. If you've seen it, whatever, I don't care if you're saying like I'm spoiling it. If you haven't seen it by now, come on. It's been out for over 2 years, like almost a year or two almost now. So bringing this a little bit closer, you have the other figures within the line. Over here, you have Stratos, Roboto, and Frosta. Evelyn as well. I have all of these. I will be reviewing them, as you can see, and he looks great. Masterverse on the top, 30 points of articulation over here. Another barcode. This one right here, you can pause the video and pretty much write it down or scan it to make sure you get this figure, whatever the case may be. He's popping up in stores everywhere. You have Mattel logo down here and some more Hadgets down here, also available over there. And that is it for the box, but it has beautiful artwork on the back. The side artwork looks a little bit weird. I don't know. Some people may like it. This one I prefer more on the back right here. Looks really, really good. I love the position that they have him in, him using his Mega Buster and everything like that. But yeah, Roboto is one of my favorites, man. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna bust open a package and see if this guy is worth the scratch. And here we have Roboto straight out of the package, and he looks great. And again, as always, I'm going to go over the accessories first, and he looks good. I love the nice, sleek, clean look that he has going on right here. Let's bring this a little bit closer so we can check out the weapons and accessories, rather. He has his crafting buster right here. I will be calling these the busters because it reminds me of Mega Man. You have some nice paint on the side right there. Nice red paint over the silver paint. Looks really good. No muddled look. Nice point in the front. Then you have a hole back here so that you can plug it into his arm right here. Yes, the forearm comes off, so only this one comes off so that you can put his buster on here. We will call it the buster, the Mega Buster, like Mega Man. And it looks really, really good. Nice shiny metallic paint going on the reds and on the silvers. Nice screw or nut craft sculpted in there. Nice sculpting along the ridges and everything. This is a nice looking accessory right here. Then you have his, I call this his, what's the name? What are we going to call this? We're going to call this the Comm Buster. This is the Comm Buster. When he's about to shoot you, he's warning you, like, don't do it or I'm going to blast you. Very good sculpting in the buster right here. You have a hole on the back so that you can put it onto his forearm over there. Looks very, very good. Nice silver paint, nice yellow paint, no bleeding or anything. Very good sculpt. Looks very good. Both of these are done in a nice hard plastic. I don't know what they're doing with these Motu Masterverse figures now, but they're all coming out in very hard plastic. If you compare this line or this wave compared to the first and second wave, it is a completely different material. If you watch the Too Bad video that I did a while ago, or did just not too long before this one, you will see I literally had a problem putting the weapons inside of these guys' hands because it's made out of a hard, denser, more sturdier plastic, which I don't mind. And over here you have his two energy blades right here when he was crafting the blades for within Motu Revelations right here. What's his name? King Grayskull helped him do right here. But these will just be energy blades or whatever the case may be. Done out of a translucent orange, hard plastic. Hard plastic. Everything is hard plastic now. And nice sculpting in the handle right here. You can see if you watch the show, you know pretty much what this would form once it was done over here. And it looks good, good sculpting in the handle and along the blades right here. Now we're going to go into the creme de la creme right here, and that is my man Roboto. Roboto is looking very, very good. Nice sculpting, nice face sculpt, nice painting all along this guy. I love these shin guards, knee guards, and boots that they are putting on the Masterverse figures right here. It looks real good, as you can see. Pretty much an homage to the classic right here with the gimmick, the gear gimmick going on in the inside of his chest. Nice sculpted in bolts on his arms right there. Nice metallic paint all along this guy. He is looking very, very, very good. Now the head is something to be desired. I do like it, but I just felt as though they should have put a coat of paint or maybe some shiny paint on it, because it pretty much is just like a flat gray on the top. But at the same token, it's not a turn off at all. That's something that I would have preferred right there. Nice blue in the eyes right here. The jaw, the mouthpiece, like the classic one and the original one, does go up and down. As you can see, you can move this up and down and everything like that. Beautiful sculpting, beautiful paint, as you can see, all along the hands and arms. Nice sculpting along the forearms. I love the rivet look, or like the plating look that they gave along this figure. Looks very good, nice and clean. I love the vents that they have on the front of his legs, reminiscent of those of Trapjaw. Yes, these are some reuse right here, but I don't mind this at all. It looks good. I'm going to hate to see this line go. I am enjoying every part. I'm telling you, I'm loving these Masterverse figures. Absolutely love them. Have a different two-tone shade of paint right here. What do you call that? It has pretty much a shinier metallic paint along a flat red paint along his thighs right here. Nice shiny purple going on inside of the crotch area. Different shades of paint, different tones of paint going on right here. Loving this clear chest right here, which shows all his mechanisms, and it looks a more adult themed, which is why I like it right here. Oh man, you have nice silver paint along the blues going on in here. Little misfire right there if you look real good right along in here, but nothing to pretty much keep you from purchasing this guy. Nice sculpting in the hands and everything, even along the hands. You see there's metallic type sculpting going on as if they're robotic hands. They did a great job with this. I think I'm more than likely the Four Horsemen did this. I have to look it up, but yeah, you got some nice stuff going on here. And yeah, you can remove this right here. Just be careful. And again, it's done in a different plastic. I don't know what they're putting, what type of plastic they're using, but it's not playing around. Hold on, let me switch this out for you guys. And here he is with the sculpting blaster on right here, and it looks really good. Look at that. I'm going to have to do this in phases because these parts are hard to pull off. And this is how good this forearm looks right here. It looks absolutely beautiful, but it is made out of it. This whole figure, nothing feels soft on this figure like the first or second wave. I don't know what's going on that they're using like this premium plastic on it. And no, I'm not being paid to say this. Pick this guy up if you think I'm lying, or pick up Too Bad. You'll see what I'm talking about. They totally switched the plastic that they were using before, and they're using some type of plastic that I haven't seen on toys in since the 90s and early 2000s. It is a hard plastic. You can clunk somebody in the head with this and hurt them. But it is very good. As you can see right here, nice sculpting within the arm and the laser right here. Looks really good. You can switch the other one out. I'm going to put this other one on so you can see this right here. And here he is with the Mega Buster, and you can see like there's a nice vent in the inside, which looks really good right there. Looks really good. Look, inside right there. Nice sculpting all around here, and paint looks very good. And yes, you can still bend the arm and everything. This guy is so stiff. This plastic is just something to behold. I'm telling you, please pick this guy up. You'll see, pick up Too Bad or pick up this guy within the new line, and you'll see that there's a completely different, complete difference. Swords go in both. You can fit the sword in his hand, as you can see right there. But again, you're gonna have to give this guy some heat to loosen him up. Reason why I had to switch scenes is because it took me a while to pretty much get the weapon from off of his forearm right here to onto his arm. As you can see, look, these things don't want to come off. They're not coming off. I mean, it's in real sturdy. I'm going to put his hand back in so we can do some articulation detail. Okay, guys, so give me a second. All right, so we have the arm back in, and yeah, as far as articulation goes, the articulation on this guy is absolutely amazing. It's pretty good. I mean, no, you don't have a ball joint like other figures do down here, but these Masterverse figures are just keep getting better and better. Head can go all the way around right there. You can't look him up a little bit, but he looks down real good. There is no ab crunch or anything like that because they have this feature going on right here to harken back to like the classic line or like the G1 line of Master Universe. Ball joint over here, no butterfly joints or anything like that. Bicep swivel, double hinge elbow, as you can see right there. Twist at the forearm, twisting and pivoting at the wrist. Got some nice twisting and pivoting at the wrist. Nice leg split, as you can see from the side. Let's see how the leg kicks up somewhat good, not fully, but it does go back, and you do have a double hinge knee going on, so you can get some nice poses with this guy and everything like that. Waist twist, as you can see right there. It doesn't have the action feature like back in the day, does it? No, it doesn't have the action feature like back in the day, but this guy is absolutely gorgeous. What's on this side is on this side as well. Got an ankle rocker, calf twist as well, but a short one due to the high knee guard that they have going on here. But you got ankle rocker and pivot going on at the ankle. This guy is absolutely gorgeous. A beautiful, beautiful Masterverse figure. Again, I don't know I guess they're just like, you know what, since we canceled the line, give them some good plastic, man. Give them some plastic for them to remember us by. I would even say this is even more premium than, and again, you guys may say something, until you buy this figure, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's actually more premium than the almost, if not better, than the Motu Classics. I mean, it's a thick piece, man. And like the plastic that they're using is just like, it's hard. Like it almost feels like a rock. I'm telling you. So what we're going to do, we're going to take some pictures of this handsome guy right here, or Mr. Roboto, and I will be back with my final thoughts, okay? So as a whole, Mr. Roboto, for me, is an absolute masterpiece. I'm loving the way, I actually like the way that they changed up the inner workings, pretty much like the gears inside, to make it seem like it's a breathing apparatus or whatever the case may be. Or it just looks completely different, where you can see like the mechanisms and controls. Where like before in the classic ones, they just put a bunch of gears in there. The only one that did it very well was the 2000X line. And I know you guys get tired of me mentioning the 2000X line, but the 2000X line was absolutely wonderful for me. I love it. I don't have that figure on me right now, but I do have it. And Roboto is coming in at almost 7.5 inches from the top of his head, and he looks great. Looks absolutely amazing. Here he is next to I never got the Motu Classics Roboto, but I do have the 2000X one, but it's put up right now. I just really don't feel like digging through the old toys and finding it and stuff like that. Here he is next to pretty much what I would consider one of his arch nemesis, Trapjaw. And I love this Trapjaw right here. I love the Masterverse line. Absolutely love it. If I haven't told you already, I love the Masterverse line. Here he is next to, let's see, 40th anniversary He-Man right here. Here he is next to Motu Classics He-Man. Let me bring this. I knew I was going to knock it over. Let me get this sword. There we go. And he stands up very, very good. Yeah, these Masterverse toys, they're towering over the classics. I'm telling you, they're towering over the classics. But I love the way they look. Love it. And here he is next to Masterverse He-Man. And he looks good. He looks really, really good. I mean, I do think like I don't know what made them decide. I'm not complaining. I like it, but like this plastic ain't playing. It's not playing. It's completely nothing soft on this guy. Like, you know what I mean? It doesn't feel like, put it like this. All right, perfect example. Like on this is like wave 1 of the Masterverse line. You can see like some of the parts are real soft on them or whatever the case may be. You can open the hands and everything like that. But that line, this newer wave, no, it's not playing. And here we have, don't say my name, that's not my name. You remember, you gotta stop calling me by my name. Hi. Wow, I could really use you as an enforcer to make people work when I see them not being effective on the job. You need an application? Because I could definitely use you as a tool. I mean, as a partner at the job. I don't know if it. Hey, Toughnerd, do you? Don't talk to me, David. You're just a hater. That was David Nora. He likes robots. He loves robots because they do as they're told, and they don't pretty much have any opinion. And whatever he tells them to do, they'll do it. So yeah, Roboto is absolutely beautiful. Love him. You got to pick this guy up. I mean, the sculpting, the line work, the clean look on him. I mean, if the line is dying, which I don't mind, everything comes to an end. I will say I got a nice run of figures out of him. As long as they give me Manny faces and possibly Ram Man, I will be complete. I wouldn't mind seeing the line go or whatever the case may be. Do I want to see it go? Not at all. Would I be upset that it's going? Absolutely. Absolutely. I love this Masterverse line. A lot of people are not giving it a chance because of the fact that they're so stuck on Motu Origins. Because some people, they just completely want to relive their childhood. And I get it, but like you're never gonna relive your childhood. You're not really. I mean, like me myself, I like this right here because it looks more mature, more adult, more humanoid-like versus, and I told you guys this before, I know you get tired of me talking about versus this. I mean, it was cool when I was younger, when I was a little kid, but I don't like this. I really don't like this. You know what I'm saying? This is what I liked when I was a kid, and this right here, look. I love this look right here. Love it, love it. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that brings this review to a close. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video. And remember, when you buy a toy, what do? Domo varigato, Mr. Roboto, domo domo. Domo domo. Thank you very much, Mr. Roboto, for helping me escape when nobody wants.